Go ahead, Mom. Speak your piece.
Joe Arlene Clancher, 104 Dahlia Street, Southmont. I am speaking today in regards, first of all, I want to thank and applaud the members of the Southmont Borough Council and a special recognition to Carol Hickman and my neighbors for the new ordinance that is going to be, or hopefully for you, will be passed today. This ordinance is regarding the trailers and the vehicles that so upset Carol Hickman's vision. Since most of the Southmont Borough residents may not be aware of the new trailer, etc. Ordinance that is going into effect as soon as it is passed by council, I want you to be able to, Amanda and Debbie, I want you to be able, whenever you receive the phone calls, when the people receive their fines for having said vehicles on their property. And I hope that there will be many, as I have been riding through Southmont and been told, okay, that there are many people who are involved in this said infraction of the ordinance. I want you to be aware of why this has occurred. So what I have done, okay, is I have basically given you your speech that you can use either on the telephone or pass out cards to let the residents who don't care enough to come to these meetings what is happening, and also to refer them to the Tribune Democrat article that was written last month. What I think you should say is this ordinance has been passed with the only I'll use a word that I usually don't use, to screw with the Clancher group again. Carol Hickman, okay, Pastor Reverend Carol Hickman, did not like looking at our trailers. So therefore, because Carol Hickman did not like looking at these trailers, this ordinance, because it really, really made Southmont Borough Council so happy that they had another thing that they could mess with the Clanchers about and take another of their liberties away, and freedoms and liberties away.
And money.
Pause.
Go ahead.
The members of Southmont, you can tweak this if you feel it's necessary, Amanda. I'm sure you will. The members of the Southmont Borough and Carol Hickman have made sure that this ordinance is passed so that they could purposely screw with the Clanchars. We are sorry for inconvenience and any money that these fines will cost you due to the fact that we are trying our damnedest. Excuse me, I wasn't going to swear. We are trying our best to try to eliminate the Clanchers from the Southmont Borough, which has not worked and will not work because they are using terrible things like the Constitution and federal laws passed regarding vehicles, and they're doing terrible, terrible things. You will be seeing, or I hope you will be seeing, a lot of police presence in the future, okay, on a regular basis to make sure that these ordinances are passed. So anybody who thinks that they pay the fine once, okay, with the exception of the clan charge, because if they breathe the wrong way, they will be fined for something or another. Now, as I suggest, basically that should be enough, okay, as far as the cards you pass out. But my last thing that I want to say is your next ordinance, okay, what I want you to see if you can get, I guess you're going to have to talk to Attorney Carbonar on this one, but see if you can have the next ordinance passed, that anybody living in Southmont who has on their left arm Grateful Dead tattoos, okay? Now, if you're not familiar with the Grateful Dead, they believe in peace and love, okay? And as do John and I. If you will get that ordinance passed, you may be able to eliminate. But if that doesn't work, how about if you get anybody who has a blind mother, and I am blind, I will bring proof if necessary to the next meeting, to have their blind mother and this lech or leech, whichever you want to call him, okay, have him completely alienated from Southmont Borough. Add breathing, okay, to that tattoo of the Grateful Dead on his left arm, okay? Because if he figures out a lawful way to get around those or that ordinance, if you add breathing to it, okay, then I guess we're both going to have to leave. I also want to discuss the fact, and I will do this next time because I'm running out of time, I want to discuss my liberties, my freedoms, which have been taken away. I also want the handicap sign removed from Delia Street and my money returned, because I have never once been able to use this sign since my neighbors decided where I should be able to use this. I will accept cash. Okay, I will accept, and my son may come down and do that. Thank you.